Rocking with your boy Gangsta Cat. LaToya Jackson, man. So LaToya Jackson said she wished that Janet Jackson would be a little bit more considerate of her brother. She also wished that Janet Jackson would have participated in the movie. Everybody participated in the movie, but Janet Jackson. And what I wanted to ask you, Kimmy, is why is Janet Jackson the hard one, man? Why is she the hard one? Everybody know that Janet Jackson had it damn near better than everybody other than Michael. Why you give everybody so much motherfucking pushback? I don't get it. What is up with this woman? Like whenever it comes to the Jacksons and it comes to Michael, she always giving the most pushback.
Well, I mean, many have said, and even Michael and Janet have said, those two have been the closest. They were the closest of the two.
Who, Janet and Michael?
Janet and Michael were the closest of the two. Remember, Janet is very young. She's younger than Michael, right? Mm-hmm. So they've had a close relationship. I don't know why she wouldn't want to be in the movie. I don't know the circumstances of the movie. Who put it together? Remember how sometimes people present it to the family and you get to see how it's being portrayed. Maybe she didn't want to be.
Well, supposedly this was supposed to be the actual biopic that was done by the family.
Right, that had them to have the opportunity.
For them to be in it. Remember, the nephew is playing Michael Jackson. So supposedly this is where they wanted to incorporate everybody to tell his life story. This is the movie where they don't really focus on his allegations and his criminal side of life, but more of his achievements. But people are saying like, for instance, let me let y'all hear LaToya. Look what LaToya say, man.
I wish everybody was in the movie. Yeah. So.
Did you try to convince her and say, let's do it?
Well, she was asked and she kindly declined, so you have to respect her wishes.
Did you miss not having Janet in the movie?
I wish everybody was in the movie. Yeah. So.
Did you try to convince her and say, let's do it?
Well, she was asked and she kindly declined, so you.
Yeah, they say she was asked, but she kindly declined. Damn, Janet, you ain't rocking with your family. Like, I'm just saying, this would be something that I think personally, you would like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my brother. Like I'm going to honor my brother. Like, so I asked the question, do you think she was wrong for not participating in the movie?
No.
Honestly, I want your honest opinion.
No, I don't think so. I would have to know what because you get to understand in what light are you going to portray me as? I mean, it's not a movie about me, right? I mean, what's the extent? What are we talking about? What situations are we bringing to light here? Remember, I don't know if you've seen old interviews, LaToya has stirred a lot of shit. They are not the closest family. There's been a lot to be said. So I don't know, maybe she's standoffish when it comes to being around the family or doing any type of business or anything.
To me, that's a bad sign to me.
It's a bad sign of bad relationship.
Yes, and that shows a bad sign towards Michael Jackson to me. Because if my brother's passed away, if we were making a movie on my brother's life, I want to honor my brother by being in his movie. I would not want to be a part of something so special. I would want to be first hands-on, first making sure shit was on point and shit was done properly.
Yeah, I remember, we're not just showing family photos here. We're creating a storyline. And within that storyline of his life, it's going to be, movie. Maybe she doesn't want to be involved in that. Don't portray me in any sense of the word in here. I was the little sister, that's it.
Well, I'm pretty sure her character's in the movie, but she didn't participate in the movie.
Right. Yeah.
That's fucked up for me, man. What y'all think, man? Y'all let me know in the comments.
LaToya went public and said that that their father was sexually abusive to all of them, including Janet. And Janet denied it in an interview. You got to remember this. We keep talking about family from a perspective of family being loving and caring and getting along all the time, because that's the image that we have in our head. And we forget that family is sometimes foe as well. And sometimes a little bit more information that needs to be gets released to the public when things could be handled behind or not said at all or however, you know what I'm saying? But there has openly been a lot of disgruntledness amongst the family. Even from, when Michael passed, who was going to take care of the estate, the children. Remember, the mom got the children. It was so much.
And who took care of the estate? Was it his mother?
Yeah.
The mother got it. But Joe was fighting her to get control of the estate, right?
I don't remember. I remember this so long ago. I don't remember what he was fighting for. Because
I think he started coming out with wasn't he selling perfume or something at the mall or something? He was trying to sell perfume, cologne in Michael Jackson's name, and
I don't remember that. I don't remember.
Yeah, he was when Michael Jackson first died. He was trying to do mad different shit to make money off of Michael's name.
Right. I'm just saying you can't expect. It would be nice if she wanted to be involved, but we need to keep it real when it comes to families. And the Jacksons ain't no different. They got dirty laundry.
Obviously, a lot that motherfuckers don't even.
No, it has been a lot. They've been working since they were children. Children. Most adults don't want to work. You feel me? Children touring and moving around and getting your ass whooped to do music, getting beat up and sexually assaulted. This is a lot. This is a family of secrets that has been open because it's not like it's new and maybe the newbies don't know, but all of the interviews are available on YouTube. All of them.
Remember, I said it. Something is going to come out. Maybe not now, but where there's smoke, there's fire. There's no way in hell. Listen what I'm telling y'all, gang. Listen what I'm telling y'all, gang. Peep what I'm telling y'all. Where there's smoke, there's motherfucking fire. Ain't no way that you just decide you're not going to participate in your brother's biopic of his death. You're not going to participate in his biopic, and there ain't no reasons why. It ain't just like, oh, you know what? I don't want to do it. No, it's something. Something is going on. Something behind the scenes. This was supposed to be a big, major pick. This motion picture was supposed to be big. And also what I've been noticing that a lot of critics around in the movie world have been trying to put this movie down. All of them been saying, oh, this is horrible. They not giving the right story. Oh, how come they didn't talk about his sexual endeavors? So I'm letting y'all know that I've seen a lot of that going around, saying that the movie's not really depicting him in the right way because he was a sexual predator. It's a lot of that. How come they not showing the kids? Pay attention.
But you got to understand the world we live in, though. People just want to see the backlash and the bad shit. Here you have a family trying to do a biopic of their long-lost brother, right? We don't want to sit around and talk about all of the shit that the media has created. Why do I have to feed that to you? This man in our eyes was a legend, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't have to sit here and talk scandal with you, but that just shows, and it makes me like really feel some type of way about society, because instead of remembering the person that we all loved at one point, you guys want flights of fancy. You want headlines. You want more content. That's possibly why she backed away.
You think it's because she know that they want more headlines, and
they want the drama. People don't appreciate the good. Good is not pushed. We don't like that. You've seen his nephew. The first movie that I grew up watching, Jason Weaver played Michael Jackson. You remember?
Yeah.
Right. He played Michael Jackson, right? So I thought this was awesome. Why? Because now we're in 2025. I don't know when it was made, 25, 26. Right? So now you got the graphics in which we use now. We can tell the story and really see it. And a real family member is playing him. This is going to be awesome. But
that looks just like
right, but people don't want that. They don't want the Michael that I grew up knowing. They want the Michael that was accused of sleeping in the bed with children. And
in 2026, they want the secrets.
Right, it's the same way, because when you watch, and I've watched all of the Whitney Houston movies, and in everyone, what do they talk about?
Her drug addiction.
We always go there. We don't never go into her traveling the world and going on tour and doing all that other shit. We just get her snorting. That's what they want. They love a good horror story, watching a person's demise. They don't want the truth. They just want anything that's going to make it content. And, you know, maybe it's best to sometimes back away.
Man, y'all share the live, man. Y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy Gangsta Cat, man. I got the news you can use. You already know.
You already know what it is. You already know what it is. The Bounce, the #1 spot on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Ain't nobody rocking with us. You know, do this like no other. When you rocking with us, you get none but the best.
Oh, Tom, punch it! I got it. Hold tight. They're gaining. Weave.
Really coming, but I guarantee you, when you see us, you see two. When you see two, you see the best. We trying to bring you nothing but the best marketing, the best promotion, everything to these Fort Worth streets. And if you rocking with us, then you know what
Tom, punch it! I got it. Hold tight. They're gaining. Weave.
Give us your undivided attention. Allow us to promote for you. Allow us to do what we do. Subscribe to the page. Like, share. Make sure you tell somebody that Bounce is what it is. Because they chasing and they watching.
Oh, Tom, punch it! I got it. Hold tight. They're gaining. Weave.
But you know we can't be stopped. And you know we got haters. You know they watching us and don't like us. The Bounce. We on fire, man.
Oh, Tom, punch it! I got it. Hold tight. They're gaining. Weave. Gangsta catching up. Don't worry. Watch this.
They know we the best. They know we do it. They can't stop us. And they can't catch us.